What's up, YouTube? It's your boy David back with another video. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get into it. Listen, Kobe Bryant, I thought when streaks come along, that would make people to go. When people go on great streaks in professional sports, when they are made men, when they are top 75 player, when they are all-time great Hall of Famer, the Lakers winning 33 straight games in a row, that put them as one of the best teams ever, right? Miami, he went on that 20+ win streak. That put him one of the best teams ever. That put some nostalgia on their championship. When the Rockets won that 20 game second longest win streak ever, put some nostalgia on the Houston Rocket team. When the Bulls 72-10, that put some nostalgia. Even that 79 Warriors team, they didn't win it all, but that put some nostalgia on it. That put some more merit on it, some more meat on that bone, right? Wilt Chamberlain averaging 50 for a whole season. Jordan averaged 30. Kobe averaged 35. James Harden averaged 36. I thought they put some nostalgia and some merit and some meat on the bone. So when we can have these conversations, we can bring those up. But it seems when it comes to Kobe Bryant, we don't have to bring stuff up that he did. But we're going to do it on this channel because that's what we do. We're here to stop bull job narratives and tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God. Now let's get into it. When you look at this list, the games, the most streaks in the NBA where guys scored the most points. Kobe's on this list 4 out of the 5 times. His 5 is the most 40-point games in a row, most 35-point games in a row, the most 30-point games in a row, the most 20-point games, the most 10. Only list you're going to see Kobe in that on is the most 10 games in a row streak. And that's because, you probably can blow out some games. You're not going to go out there and stat pack. So you can blow out. You got 8, 9, 7 points. Sit your ass on the bench. You ain't got it now. You can blow out. You ain't got to go stat pack like the King, LeBron James, and other people. Sit down. So many opportunity times I see LeBron James out there. One time the nigga was hurt. He went out there and shot a 3, got 10 points, and then come back into the game. Serious shit. So, anyway, Kobe Bryant tied for Michael Jordan most of all time, 40 games in a row. And number 1 all time, Kobe and Michael. Kobe shot a better percentage and averaged more points than that 40-point streak during his time. Kobe got him in that category. That started with 50 games in a row. Wilt Chamberlain and it's Kobe Bryant. Kobe got 4 straight 50-point games in a row, and Wilt Chamberlain like 9, 10, 47, whatever how many games Wilt Chamberlain was doing. So Kobe got the most 50-point games in a row in the modern NBA history, the most 40-point games in a row, tied with Michael Jordan in modern NBA history. 35-point games, Kobe has 13, sit alone by himself. 30-point games is James Harden and it's Kobe Bryant. 20-point games is a lot of guys. It's Kobe, KD, Jordan, not in that order, but and then now you're gonna have SGA on that list. And the 20-point games and 10-point games, Kobe not on that list. Like I just brought that up. All these amazing streaks, 9 straight 40-point games in a row, 9 straight. That's over a 2-week span. For a whole month, he averaged over 40 points a night for that month. It's crazy, ridiculous. That streak hasn't been touched since. I think James Harden got 5. James Harden closest with 5 in today's time. Sometimes can do 2, sometimes do 3. The amount of energy, stamina, skill, and the ability to put up that kind of effort. And the most impressive part about it, he was doing it with Shaq. I think 4 or 5 games, Shaq wasn't in the lineup. He was hurt. When Shaq came back, he was still putting up 40. So much to the point where Phil Jackson called an officer and said, hey, dial it back. Stop scoring 40. We're losing the big fella. We're going to need him in June. Can you dial it back from us? They didn't even make it to June that year. So he should have broke Michael Jordan. Could have been 10 strike because the next time they had 37, 32, 35, something like that. Close to 40 again. He could have had 40, but he was giving the ball to Shaq. So we talk about self-finish. Kobe sacrificed a record alone by himself. See, people don't know that. And Kobe was on Alex Rodriguez, some white guy podcast, was talking about it years ago. People don't know that. Kobe sacrificed for Shaq. People don't know that Kobe Bryant, and I made it in my last video, that Kobe Bryant was in a different league conference. See, the reason why you can't use the argument I used against LeBron against Michael Jordan, because you can't, because Michael Jordan 6 on the finals. He beat every team in the West. But the Michael Jordan from the 80s all the way into now, I believe the Eastern Conference is a different NBA than the Western Conference. I believe the West. Look how the West is now. It's 5 teams in a row fighting for the second spot. It's 4 teams fighting for the Grizzlies, the Rockets, the Lakers, and Denver Nuggets. It's 4 teams just sitting up for the second spot. You lose the game tomorrow, you're gonna be in a 3rd, 5th, or 6th spot. That's how tight, tough the Wild Wild West has always been. The level, it's a different NBA. It's just a different NBA. I think they should get away from conferences and put them all together. I'm a big advocate for that because you had LeBron James dominant. The reason why LeBron James never lost in the first round in the East because he was beating teams that's winning 35 and 40 games. Under 500 teams, he's beating under 500 teams in the first round. When he first soon he stepped out west and make playoff west, he losing in the first round. He's been losing the first round ever since. It's a different ball game, different level of competition. What come with that come with high stakes. Now, LeBron, if you do something great, he got a chance to beat more, to add to his 50-win team total beats because he playing in the Wild Wild West. Kobe did his whole entire career. You had to win 50 games to be in the Wild and to be in the. When Kobe reigned with Shaq, when he reigned by himself, teams had to win 50 games. Just had to win 50 games. These niggas, when Michael Jordan era, they was winning 35 to 38 to 40 wins. It's different. It's a different competition level, bro. 3 years in a row from without Shaq, Kobe won 3 state finals. He beat more 51 teams than even Magic Johnson did in his Western Conference stint. So the league wasn't even that talented, but it was still the West. It was still better than the East. LeBron James was, and you play against Atlanta Hawks 4 times. You're gonna play against the Detroit Pistons 4 times. You're gonna play against the Bobcats 4 times. You're gonna play against a lot of teams 3 or 4 times in your conference, so you can build up fake stats against them. When you got to play against Ron Artest, Shane Battier, Bruce Bowen, Shane Battier 3 or 4 times a year, it's a difference. You got to play Roger Bell. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a totally different game. Right on top of that, when you look at stats, you can't say he played with Shaq, won 3 championships, but then say his scoring average is lower than LeBron's, or lower than LeBron. You can't be that gullible and stupid to say, well, Kobe didn't start his first 2 years. He was on the bench, so obviously his scoring average is gonna be high, and he played with Shaq. So obviously his scoring average is gonna be higher than LeBron. We gotta stop using these arguments, these lame duck arguments. We have to stop doing that to build. That's what we talking about. It's about we hate on LeBron. No, y'all hate on Kobe, KD, Steph to prop up LeBron. You don't have to bring somebody like stop beating up the field goal percentage argument because LeBron James is 4th all time in dunks. He's the only forward perimeter player on the list. Everybody else is centers. Everybody else is centers. Stop that field goal percentage. Kobe Bryant played in the era where it wasn't, and most important, he didn't play in the era where it was analytic driven in the department for analytics. The numbers inflated, the field percentage inflated. They removed the centers. The centers are guards. Your 7 foot, 6'11", 6'10" centers, they shooting guards, they point guards. They play guards. They're not big men. They don't protect the rim. They're not Tim Duncan. They're not David Robinson. They're not Ben Wallace. They're not Rasheed Wallace. They're not Kevin Garnett. They're not Tyson Chandler. They're not Marcus Camby. They're not none of these guys. These guys removed. They are tall, long guards. Happen to be big, so they have to play center. They're not rim protectors. So that's removed. You cannot fall. You cannot even contest a guy's jump shot. Those numbers in the NBA driven because they commission it in the analytics department they put in. That's why you should not talk about field goal percentage. You should not. We got plenty of stats evidence. LeBron James' first 6 seasons in the NBA, he never shot 50% from the field in the Kobe Bryant era. Kevin Durant first 3 years in Kobe Bryant era did not shoot 50% from the field. Dirk Nowitzki, one of the greatest shooters ever, did not shoot 50% from the field. Ray Allen don't shoot 50% from the field. You got guys like SGA, LeBron, Kevin Durant, they shoot 50%. When the analytics department got in and they removed the rim protection. So we should stop bringing up field goal percentage, stop bringing up scoring average when it comes to the Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, LeBron debate. Because y'all don't want to never want to bring up championships. You never want to bring up scoring titles. You never want to bring up first team all defense. Y'all want to bring them stats up, but y'all want to bring up scoring titles, scoring average, and MV. You want to bring up scoring average, MVPs, and field goal percentage. You want to compare a front court player field goal percentage. That's like comparing, because all LeBron James is Giannis. They know how to shoot a 3-ball. All LeBron James is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and LeBron know how to shoot that 3-ball. That's it. They're the same player. The same player. LeBron just learned how to shoot a 3-ball better. That's it. You wouldn't dare compare Giannis to Kobe Bryant. You wouldn't do it. And right now, LeBron is a power forward. He's a front, even in small forward. He's a front cut player. Small forward, power forward, and centers are front cut player. We don't compare. Why are we comparing field goal percentage? The evidence is in the pudding. When we can talk about Kobe's a better free throw shooter by 10+%. Better mid-range shooter by 5+%. Like when they shared the NBA together, Kobe Bryant was a better three-point shooter than LeBron James by percentage wise. Until Kobe Bryant went to Germany, got his knee drained, and he tore his Achilles, and Kobe was shooting 30%, 28% threes because he was injured. He had no lift on his shot. Kobe Bryant was a far superior three-point shooter than LeBron James. And LeBron went to Miami. Kobe got old, not just old, knees was gone, and then 2012 Achilles was gone. He was shooting 28% from three. Messed up his field goal, three-point percentage. That's the truth of the matter. So I want y'all to like this video, comment this video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.